Hello everybody and welcome to the first ever SWF pay-per-view. We have an absolutely stacked match card here today. But to kick it off, we have this footage from after our last show of a very angry Kevin Owens. As you can see, a very angry Kevin Owens requesting a rematch that we will see later today. But kicking it off here for our first match of the night, Roman Reigns taking on Wardlow. He has attacked him many times in the backstage area, and this is very... Wait a minute. Looks like Wardlow... Wait. Roman Reigns with a tope con hilo attempt. Wardlow pulling Paul Heyman in front of him, though. And now these two going after each other. Roman Reigns trying to choke out Wardlow before the match even begins. It's like Wardlow with a body slam counter, sending Roman Reigns into the floor. Now in the ring, Roman Reigns making his way up to his feet and now heading... Looks like he's making his way to the ring. And this match is finally underway. It looks like, oh, Roman Reigns with a punch to the gut and now trying to choke out Wardlow again. Wardlow fighting for air. It seems like he's getting choked out. Now Roman Reigns wrenching back on the neck. Wait, Wardlow going for another body slam counter and it connects, sending him into the middle of the ring, and Roman somehow kicks out of it. It's like Paul Heyman back to his feet. It looks like Roman Reigns with an uppercut maybe, and then a Superman punch taking him out. 1, 2, and 3. It is over. And as I said, we would be seeing the rematch between these two at an absolute steel cage match classic at our last show. But Kevin Owens bringing stuff to the ring. Let's say that mysterious black... Wait a second. Kenny Omega clearly has aligned himself with the Bullet Club, but he is won that championship match by getting Kevin Owens throwing him off the top of the steel cage. So it kind of was by accident, but here he is, the United States Champion. You can see he is very bandaged up and beaten from that steel cage match. Wait, Kevin Owens has been absolutely loading the ring with weapons as he is making his way to the ring. You can see the midsection of Kenny Omega and the head both taped on. These two now squaring off the middle of the ring with repetitive punches. These two trying to take each other down. Neither men phased by it. Now a lock up in the center of the ring. Kevin Owens sending Kenny Omega in the... Oh! V-trigger counter. Now with a steel chair in hand. Kevin Owens asking for it, and then counter with a stunner, and Kenny Omega went back first in that steel chair, and then a steel chair shot to the back. He's pouring out that back. It's full of shattered glass. Spreading that glass around the ring. And wait a second. Kenny Omega had barbed wire wrapped around the fist going for a punch, and you can see the face bust up, and oh, chair shot to the head, but it looks like Kevin Owens hit Kenny Omega in the midsection, and then a Snapdragon suplex into the glass. Kenny Omega fighting through the pain from that chair shot. Setting up a table now. Kevin Owens with that 2x4. Wait a second. He lit it on fire! And then hit Kenny Omega in the face with a flaming barbed wire 2x4. It looks like he's trying to rip the bandaging off the head, and he did. Throwing it aside. He is tearing at the open wound of Kenny Omega, trying to rip it open more. The blood now pouring from the head. It looks like he's setting up for a powerbomb into the glass. Sit-down powerbomb as well. See the blood pouring from the head of Kenny Omega now. And wait, Kevin Owens with a fire extinguisher shooting Omega with it. So he's heading under the ring for something. Oh my, he has a that is an enormous ladder as well. Sending that into the ring. Kenny Omega now has that barbed wire broom. He is the cleaner, so it makes sense. And oh, hitting Kevin Owens with it. And Kevin Owens hitting Kenny Omega in the midsection and in the head. Yeah, it looks like he's setting that table up over the... He's throwing shattered glass on top of that table. What is he planning? Looks like he's laying out Kenny Omega on that table now. Heading up. It looks like Kenny Omega is also heading up. Wait, no. One Wing Angel off the ladder through the glass-covered table, and it is over. And what a night we have already had, and it's time for this grudge match between Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. Finn Balor being come to the ring by Hangman Adam Page for this Falls Count Anywhere match. Finn Balor interrupted Eric Bischoff at our last show, and here he is, Seth Rollins. Burn it down indeed. These two had a war last time they went up against each other. And wait, Finn Balor drop kicking Seth Rollins off the apron. This match is underway. It is Falls Count Anywhere. Anything goes here. Rollins throwing Finn Balor into the ground. Now heading under the ring. And chair shot. Oh my gosh, that chair broke over the head of Balor. Now he's telling the crowd to move out of the way. What is he planning? Hopping up on the barricade now. Wait. Sending Balor into those chairs of the empty crowd section. Surprise Hangman has not played any bit of a role yet in this match. And Rollins heading... Why didn't he just walk around the ring? He's heading under the ring now. Wait a minute, those are Christmas lights. I know most people are taking them down, but I don't think you want to use them for anything that he's planning on. Balor in the ring now, and these two locking up, it looks like, and they are. Wait... Wait, Balor dropping to the ground. Hangman, buckshot, lariat, and it connects. Rollins turned inside out. And now being laid out on those lights. Balor up to the top, looking for a coup de grace through into those lights. Shattering the glass in the back, and it is over. Looks like we're out here in the parking lot, and there's our 24/7 champion. There's the Sandman with that Singapore cane beating Orange Cassidy in the parking lot. Then a DDT into the concrete. 1, 2, and no. How did Orange Cassidy kick out of getting dropped head first in the concrete? And now Sandman looking for something. Suplex maybe into the concrete. But that has to hurt. And now Irish whip into that dumpster. Not enough, and looks like he's setting up for a pile driver to Orange Cassidy and dropped on his head. We have a new 24/7 champion. Wait, Moxley now hitting Sandman in the back. He is 24/7. Anything goes, and a paradigm shift into the concrete. And Moxley is now the champion. I think that was the shortest title run ever in the SWF. It's main event time here at Winter Beyond the Wall. This is the Ultimate X match for the SWF Championship. MJF is here making his SWF debut for this. What is a big opportunity. You can see the championship hanging between those steel cables above the ring. Wait. Oh. Here's Matt Hardy, who has revealed himself as the weird, creepy man who's been kind of stalking the championship in recent weeks. Removing those gloves. He's not coming out to any music, which is oddly terrifying. He was in the first match, and so here his brother is now. The man many weeks ago on our first episode was that Matt Hardy beat with a wrench in the parking lot. Probably a lot of animosity between these two we might see in this match. You can see the stare down between these two. staring each other down. But Randy Orton here, the man who challenged RVD a few weeks back in a Falls Count match to no success, but AJ Styles now representing the Bullet Club. They have been represented a lot here at this show. And here he is, the SWF champion, RVD, making his way through the crowd. This jam-packed crowd here for this pay-per-view. And the match is underway now. AJ Styles now trying to make it up there. And RVD drop-kicking to the top turnbuckle. MJF looks like he's trying to break the arm. Randy Orton throwing Matt Hardy outside. And MJF getting dropped onto that top turnbuckle by Randy Orton. Now Randy trying to go along. Wait, there's a chair hitting Randy Orton. He crashes into it. It looks like RVD threw that chair at him. And RVD getting drop kicked off the apron by Jeff Hardy. Hardy now up trying to shimmy across those cables. And AJ Styles grabbing him. Both of these men I'm pretty sure have experience in the Ultimate X match. And now AJ Styles and Matt Hardy up. Randy Orton hitting Matt Hardy and AJ Styles dropping down and getting hit himself. MJF setting up some tables out front here. Jeff Hardy twist of fate in the center of the ring to Randy Orton, and MJF now laying him out on those tables, telling and asking, it looks like Jeff Hardy to go to the top, and Jeff Hardy happily obliging. He could have gone for the belt, but has chosen against it. Don't do it. Why? Jeff Hardy off the top of the structure with a swanton bomb through the tables. He is done for. Wait a second. The lights are out. Wait, it's these sheet mask guys. Are they the ones Bray Wyatt was talking about earlier? I wonder. Wait. Matt Hardy now twist of fate to the one of them. Wait a second. Lights are out again. Where'd they go? Was one of them choking on MJF? I can't fully tell. And now the Hardys locking up in the center of the ring. Twist of fate. I'm very confused what just happened. And Jeff Hardy now heading along. Jeff, we have a new champion. I don't even know if Jeff Hardy can even stand, but he won